So good morning to everybody and welcome to my breakfast show. How is every one of you doing? How are you guys doing? Let me see who is available to join us this morning. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. So, it's going to be an interesting show. It's going to be an interesting broadcast. So you know how we do it. I run my broadcast, my program whenever I'm free. In the morning, man, all my beers are white, gray. If I say white, now all these English teachers will say it's not white, it is gray, gray. So, guys, you're welcome to my broadcast. We are going to touch many topics this morning. So, Stan Lane, I think that should be the name. Man, I need reading glasses. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate you. So, Stan Lane, this seems to be, this name is not English, or is it English name? Stan Lane, good morning to you. My guys are in the building. You see how everybody's liking. I think that should be Son of Grace. Son of Grace is in the building. Yes, you see, my people are in the building. You see, too many love. Guys are showing me too much love this morning. But then I'm going to be hard, though. This is going to be a hard talk this morning. You know how we do it. This is going to be a hard talk. So, guys, if you are seeing me for the first time, don't fail to go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Man, we are about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Well, we are at 921 subscribers, so I need 79 subscribers to hit 1,000 subscribers. So guys, Son of Grace. So guys, I need you to go to my YouTube now and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, so, and if you are seeing me for the first time on TikTok, follow this page. This is how we roll. You see, these guys are showing me support and love. I appreciate you. Somebody else is going to love what you do, and somebody else is going to support what you do. Yes. So, the Ionian, Mumbai, India, far away from India. Ionian asked me a question. He said, if I could change one thing from the past, what would it be and why? If I could change something in the past, what could it be and why? Well, I would like to return my parents back to life. Yes, if I have the power, I would like to bring back my dead brother and my dead sister back to life, because my brother died too young and my elder sister died too young. And my late brother left a vacuum in the life of his children. That father figure is not there. And my sister died too young. So if there is anything I can change or I could change, I would like them to come back to life. Sometimes I miss my parents, not sometimes, each time I remember my parents, I miss them. And I wish I could turn back the hand of time. I wish I could turn back the hands of time and bring them back to life. These are the things I would like to change if I have the power. I know that everybody will die one day, but that should be the Ionian asked, what is the one thing that I value the most in this world? The number one thing I value the most in this world is my life and the life of my family, the well-being of my immediate family. That is me, my wife, and my children. I value them the most. Money cannot compare to it. First of all, life. Because if you have no life, you have nothing. So I value life first. A dead person is gone. So, Farmer, greetings. Farmer is greeting us from Nairobi, Kenya. Farmer, good to see you. Farmer, are you in Nairobi? How is life in Nairobi? Good to see you this morning. This is my breakfast show. My name is RODDY. If you are seeing me for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's a way of showing me support. The Ionian, hope I answered your question. Life first, not money, not anything. Chiquita Regland, good morning to you. Thank you, Ionian. I answered your question very well. That's why I'm here, always ready for this kind of questions. Zelonia Onyeze. This name sounds familiar. Onyeze Zelonia. Samantha Palius, hello, good morning to you. Stanley, thank you for the likes. Portis, thank you for liking my videos. Man, the kind of names I'm seeing here, wow. That is the names, Bosco, where have you been? Bosco, I've not seen you for a long time now. Where have you been? Zelonia, I saw Igbo name, good. Chiquita, I saw you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers this morning. We are at 921 subscribers. So I want to get to 1,000 subscribers this morning. I appreciate you. Adone, good morning. Good morning to you. Bosco, good to see you. I've not seen you for a long time now, for a while now. I don't know where you went or where you've been. So, Onyeze, good to see you. So guys, so many topics to touch this morning. For day, Sanko, you got to tell me where you're watching me from so that I can relate with the name. And so, Chiquita, I saw you are going to make it. As long as you have an open mind towards, you have a clean mind towards others, you will make it. You see, 2 days ago, listen, 2 days ago, for this, Sanko, you are in UK. Most of my fans are in United Kingdom. See, I'm about to hit 24,000 followers on. So, Samantha, you are watching from Oregon. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, Oregon, USA. See, 2 days ago, while I was having live stream, a lot of people were watching me. I had many viewers. Kingsley Ogechi Okereke, good to see you. Good morning to you. Now, while I was having my live stream in the yesterday, 2 days ago, I had a lot of viewers. Guess what? Some people said I was using juju. Bosco, my YouTube don't blow like joke. Yes, so a month ago, I began to tell people to go subscribe. Now I'm close to 1,000 subscribers, just like that. You see the power of, well, let me just, you see, now I'm almost at, under 1 month, I'm hitting about 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, 2 days ago, I had a lot of viewers on TikTok. People were watching and on YouTube. Guess what? Some people say that I was using voodoo. Onyeze from US. I'm broadcasting from Vienna, Austria. Vienna is my home. Some people said I was using juju to attract viewers, to get viewers. See me, see wahala. They said that I was using voodoo to get followers. How? I've never gone to do juju in my entire life. I've never. I have been consistent. Every day I go live, I search, I have a lot of topics. Every day, like this morning, I've come live now. And I'm going to go live in the evening again. Sometimes I go live 3 times a day with different topics. They say, listen to me, they say hard work beats talent when talent do nothing. Or you may put it this way, consistency beats talent when talent do nothing. You cannot have talent and you sit at a place saying you have talent. You get nothing. You are wasting that talent. You need to put that talent into action. You understand me? You need to put that talent into action. I come out every day. Bosco is here. A lot of my core fans are here. They knew when I began this channel, this TikTok, I started with 0 followers. Gradually, I grew it. Now, anytime today, now we hit 24,000 followers. Just like that. Because I drop videos every day. Sometimes you see people come and... sometimes you see people make negative comments. Some people praise me. Some people encourage me. I am focused. I keep pushing forward. Yes, sir. I never gave my YouTube channel attention. Moscow Bees, I see you. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Chiquita, I saw you said you started taking it. Chiquita, see, let me tell you how to achieve your aim. Chiquita Redland. Now, you need to post every day. And you've got to be real. Don't fake. Don't fake anything. Even if people agree or not, just, David E., I see you, good morning to you. Just keep it real. And say your mind, depending on which area you want to go in content creation. You see me, every minute, every day, when I go outside, I tell the story of the things, Moscovies, I see you. I tell the story of the things that happen around me. I don't know who follows me. There are so many Europeans following me. There are so many Africans following me. There are so many Asians following me. If an European, an Asian, an African person upsets me, it does not mean that the whole Europeans or the whole Asians or the whole Africans upset me, but I'll use it as a content. I will tell people, look at what I experienced today. Yesterday, I went outside to take a walk because the whole day I was home. So when I went outside, it was already 8. late in the evening, around 8:30 p.m. So I was walking on a lonely road. Guess what? Many of the white people, not all, but a lot of them that saw me were scared. They were scared. So many of them, I mean, the lane I was walking on, they had to quickly go to the other side of the road because they saw me. You see some hold their hand, take their handy in their hand, their telephone, they dip their hand inside their pocket and take their telephone. Some would hold their bags so tight as if I was coming to snatch their bags from them. But these things doesn't even perturb me, doesn't stop me. So now, if I should drop a video because I tell my stories, you see some people say, this man is always complaining. Now, when they see a white man on the road, they are not scared of a white man, even if that white man, that European, is a criminal. Because he's an European, they don't see him as a criminal. But when they see an innocent black man, somebody who is not into crime, they suspect that person. And this is what all these so media houses did to the image of African people. So when I come here to tell my stories, don't get upset. People are learning from my stories. You understand me? So don't get upset. There are times some people had refused to, join the off-took, that is the elevator with me, because they thought I was going to snatch their thing. I never stole in my life. My record is clean. Guys, as you watch me, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube. We are about to hit 1,000 subscribers any minute now. So, tip, much love. Thank you for being a part of this broadcast. So, as you join me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So now, Chiquita, to achieve your aim, to reach your goal on YouTube, you need to keep dropping videos every day. Keep dropping videos every day. And don't be scared. You are sending, depending on what you want to do. Bear in mind, you cannot please everybody. Have it in mind, not everybody will like what you do. And do not be discouraged. There are always people who don't like you, and there are many people that likes you. I told you the story of my son yesterday. When my son was 13 years, he opened a YouTube channel, and I never knew he was doing good. Chiquita, you see, keep doing what you like doing. But if you want to grow your channel, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my own now. If you want to grow your channel, you need to mix it up. Because there are people who might be on your channel at a time. If you continue to post only about food, people will get bored. You see, on my page, I discuss everything. I talk about everything. I talk about politics. I don't mind. There are so many Christians and Muslims on my page. Atheists, non-religious believers. So I touch every area. If I want to talk about religion, I don't mind if you're a Christian, a Muslim, an atheist, a Buddhist, or whatever. I say the truth. I speak my mind. You see the game now. So you don't make a biased video. You don't make videos, with fear. I don't know what my followers are going to say. I don't know, maybe some of them may unfollow me. No, you don't go through life with fear. If anybody that likes you, whoever that likes your content will stay with you. Yes, see, some people may unfollow you, some people will stick with you, come rain or sunshine. You understand me? Some people will stick with you. So don't be afraid. Just be you and do your thing. But the only thing is be consistent. So guys, you're welcome. Now let me drop my lines. Welcome to my breakfast show this morning. Good to see every one of you here. So now, let me start by saying, you saw the topic this morning. Does first impression really matter? Does say no, I shooks, I see you. Does first impression really matter? Well, if you want to be a content creator, are you listening to me? Before I go further, if you want to be a content creator, have this in mind. There are bound to be distractors. And you've got to be tough. You've got to be hard. Jay asked me where I am from. Jay, I am from Vienna, Austria. I'm from Vienna, Austria. That's where I'm from. So now, here we go. Does first impression really matter? That is the topic for this morning and many other topics. So guys, as you watch me, share. We are not here to discuss politics or religion. We are here to discuss daily life. Does first impression really matter? When I was growing up, I heard people say first impression matters. That is, if you are going for a job interview, you need to dress in a certain way. You need to, iron your clothes, put on tie, polish your shoes, dress responsibly. Somebody said, yes, it matters. We are going to look into it this morning. Does first impression matters? Now. And also we are going to look at both sides of the coin. There was a woman that came here over 30 years ago. And this lady told me her story. Listen to this story so that we can learn. We learn every day. So this lady came from Africa like 36 years ago. When she came here, she had no documents. She had no work permit. She had no place to live. Listen to this story very well. She had no place to live, no work permit, nothing. So the police, as at that time, wrote her every now and then to leave the country because she had no residence permit. She had no right to live in Austria. So she was getting letter from the police every day to leave the country. So the lady told me most times she was indoors. She wasn't outside because she was afraid of police, controlling her, arresting her, and sending her back to Africa. So she was indoors most of the time. And anytime she wanted to go outside, she would take taxi to avoid being controlled by the police. So now, guys, are you listening? So she wasn't sure of herself. And when she looked back, when she looked back, she had nothing in Africa. The family had nothing. So if she should return back to Africa, Michael, Alex, I see you, good morning. If she should return back to Africa, she had nothing to fall back on. No money to start a business, no place to live, nothing. So she decided to stay here and fight it out. You understand me? So, but look at what she told me. Guys, as you're watching me, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle RODDY. Also, follow me on TikTok. So now, the lady said, while she had no place to sleep, she was staying with one woman. The police kept giving her problems that she needs to leave the country. She said each morning that she intended going outside, then she would dress very well. Listen, the topic this morning is, does first impression matter? She said anytime she went outside, she would dress very well, put on her best shoes, her best trousers, her best blouse or whatever, and dress very clean. So she said one day she was well dressed, sitting somewhere thinking about her life. She was even fed up with life. She does not know the next thing to do. She was completely frustrated. She said one man, listen to this story, saw her, said, young lady, you look so beautiful and rich, well properly dressed. So when the man said this to her, she was like, she did not tell the man what she was going through, that she had no food to eat, she had no place of her own, she had no documents. She just smiled. But in this case, she did not reveal her situation to this man. She did not reveal her situation to the man. You understand me? Somebody asked me, what's my religion before he follows me? See, we don't do religion here. So you want to follow me based on my religious belief, then you can unfollow. You don't need to be here. You are not the kind of people we need in this world. So you follow people based on race, tribe, or religion, or skin color. You came here and you said that I should tell you my religion before you follow me. Look at the number of followers I have on TikTok. Close to 24,000 people. They never asked this question. It shows you are not smart. I may be a Christian and still be an evil man. I may be a Muslim and still be an evil man. Religion doesn't make somebody upright or evil. What you should look in somebody, what you should look at in somebody is the person's heart, the person's ways, not religion. And this is the problem we have in this life, in this our world. The problem we have in this world, you judge people based on their skin color, their religion, their tribe, and things like that. So if I tell you I'm a Muslim now, then you follow me, you will like me. If I tell you I'm a Christian, you like me. You ask me which country I come from. So you judge people based on the country they came from. You forgot that in every country, there are good and bad people. You forgot. In every religion, there are good and bad people. I know Muslims that are evil. I know Muslims that are good. I know Christians that are evil. I know Christians that are good. I've seen, okay, let me tell you now. Most of the world's billionaires are non-religious people. The people who created or who invented this social media, they are non-religious people. They have no religion, and you are using it. Why don't you throw away this telephone? Because most of the inventors of this telephone, they have no religion. Scientists, a lot of scientists don't believe in God. Go make your inquiries. Many scientists don't believe in the existence of God. They believe in science. You got it? There are people here in Europe here who don't believe in the religion. They have no religion. So why are you? I don't know where you are living in. You see? So You don't, if anybody, this is why I tell you, I have no religion. You see it, I don't have any religion. See me, some people come here and ask me, where are you from? And I'm human. And that's it. I'm just human. You understand me? Ernest, let me continue. People want me to continue with my story, so I don't want to. Yeah. Let me continue with. I just wanted to educate him. Now, this lady who was properly dressed, guys, as you watch me, go to my YouTube channel at Uncle RODDY and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want us to hit 1,000 subscribers now. We are at 900 and something. Let's make it 1,000. Please do that. And follow me on TikTok too. So this lady had no documents. She had no visa. She had no work permit. She was attaching, living with somebody who was giving her problem as at that time, a white woman who made her life miserable. So most times she stayed outside, sometimes, but before she goes outside, she would dress properly. So as she sat somewhere thinking about her life that day, a white man, an European man, came and gave her compliments. Ah, young lady, you are looking good, you are well dressed, and the things like that. She did not reveal to the European her predicaments, what she was going through. She did not tell the European that she had no documents, she had no work permit or anything. What attracted that European man to her was her outfit, her dressing. Don't forget the topic. Does first impression really matter? That's the topic for this morning discussion. So the man was attracted to her looks. She was, working out, well dressed. The man fell in love with her outlook, that is, with her appearance. And now said he liked her, gave her the complimentary card, and asked her to call him. Listen. So now, after some days, this lady called the man. They went for lunch. And as time progressed, the lady then revealed to the man, Brother Doggy, you are watching from Qatar. Good to see you here. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. So, bit by bit, she began to reveal to the man that she had no documents. So when she told the man she had no documents, the man was shocked. You see, the man was shocked to find out she had no documents, she had no place she was living, but she dressed very well. So now, this lady, okay, let me keep telling you guys this story. So the man then volunteered to help her. The man volunteered, said, man, you look so beautiful and elegant. The man volunteered to help her. And today, the rest is history. The man helped her. The story is too long. The man had companies. The man stood for her, went to the police, said he was taking care, that he wanted to take care of the lady. The even showed her his bank account and presented his companies, showed his companies to the police, said he had the financial capacity or capability to take care of the lady. And that way they gave the lady visa. Paid some money into her account. That way they gave her visa. You see, there is what we call Amashiwa George. Some people are in the habit of carrying their problems, wearing their problems wherever they go. Now, guys, are you listening to me? Some people wear their problems wherever they go. That is, if they have problem with their husband or their wife, you see it on them. If things are not going well for them. You see it on them. They wear some clothes, they don't take baths, they dress so, tattered. That you see them and say, even sometimes you'll be asking them, man, are you okay? Are you okay? You see, when I was in primary school, there was one teacher that said something. I was in primary 5 then. We gathered for morning assembly. I think that was what they called it then. We gathered for morning assembly. The man said that whenever somebody asks you, when we are looking at the other side of the coin now, we address all issues here. The man said, whenever people ask you, how are you doing? Say you are doing great, you are doing fine. And he told us why we should keep saying we are doing good. Listen to me. He said, I never, till today, I've not forgotten what the man taught us. He said, listen, you don't know who your enemy is. If you are going through hard time, challenges, troubles, you don't know, or you may not know, who is behind it. Man, bees have entered my house. That's why I don't like it. Guys, look at it. I killed it. You see it here? I killed it. See? Each time I open the window, wait. So, now, guys, you're welcome once again. So now, that's... I saw the bees. Man, each time I open the window, because the weather in Vienna is hot, you see, it just flew in. It was even coming to me. Look at it here. You see it? I killed it. That's why I don't like, if my children are here now, they will all run. So now, so the man said, let me continue with my story, so that the man said, whenever somebody asks you how you are doing, say you are doing good. Never you say you are doing bad, or say you are sick. That was what the man told us. And then he gave his reasons. He gave his reasons. He said, because you don't know who is after you. Who is behind your problems? Now, somebody said I should go to my country in Palestinian. The person thought I am from Palestine. Look at it. I am a typical African man. Somebody said I should go to my country in Palestinian. Do I look like somebody from Palestinian? Even Palestinian people are nice people. They are humans. Don't come here with discrimination. Don't discriminate on anybody. You understand me? There are intelligent Palestinians. There are rich Palestinians. In every nation there are good and bad people. So if I were to come from Palestinian, why do you tell me I should go back to Palestinian? Why? So you want to insult me if I were to be a Palestinian. So that's what you came here to do, to insult me. I should go back to Palestinian. You see, you've got no idea. You are full of hate. You are full of hate. Do I look at me? In the first place, I'm not Palestinian. I'm a real African man. So now, guys, let me continue with our story. So the man said, why you should always say you are doing good is because you don't know who is after you, who is the cause of your problems if you have problems. When you tell the person, maybe when you say you are doing bad, you are not feeling good well, the person who is behind your problem will then multiply it, will keep firing you. Now, he has known that his machinations, his evil acts against you is working. You understand it? So when you tell the person, man, nothing is happening, you are okay, the man say, why are they wasting their efforts, troubling your life? All the evil plans, evil actions they carried against you, nothing is shaking you, they will get fed up. But when you say, man, you are having headache, you are sick, you are purging, your life is not, they will say, yes, the juju, the witchcraft they are carrying out on you is working. So never you show any sign of defeat, any sign of, you are being tormented by anybody. Are you getting it now? So that way, you will skate through in life. That was what the man told me when I was in primary 5. And in my culture, there is a rapper they call George. That rapper is a very expensive one. They call it George. This George that women tie, women from my tribe, they tie that George. It is something when any woman, any married woman that ties that rapper, it is an evidence of richness, good life. So now, even if you are suffering poverty, even if you are going through hard times, you are expected to cover it up with this rapper, this George. Do you understand me? They said, Amashiwa George. That is, even when you are going through hard times, cover it up so that your enemies or people will not know what you are going through. So when you cover, when you tie that wrapper, you are showcasing glory in your life. You understand me? You are showcasing glory. You are not, telling the world what you and your family are going through. So now, this lady now met the man the day she was properly dressed. Now let me tell you, there are people who do not want to have anything to do with losers in life. Yes, there are people who don't want to have anything to do with poor people in life. Are you listening to me? Yes, there are people who don't want, it is in them. I know I've met people, if they discover that you are poor, they don't want to see the potential in you. They don't want to see the future. Just because you are not properly dressed, your father is not rich, you don't live in a good neighborhood, they don't want to have anything to do with you. Just because of the way you are dressed, or maybe your family background. You should bear it in mind. So if this lady who encountered the man wasn't properly dressed on the day she met the man, maybe the man may say, what do I have to do with this poor woman that's dressed like a mad woman? The man will then avoid the lady, thinking maybe this lady now will come to steal from me or whatever. You see the thing? But the impression the lady gave on that day, the man came to her, was the impression of a well-to-do lady. The impression the man got about the lady was, this lady is doing fine in life. This is why we are looking at the other side of the coin. This is why you see some people in Africa, even around the world, not only in Africa, even when they have no money to eat food, you see them buy designers wares. Some, even when they are poor, they go buy expensive cars and be driving to cover up their poverty or their hardship. Though I may call it, I see it as living, you may call it People that are living fake life. But some people have a reason. They have reasons why they do that. I remember when I was in Africa, and I had friends who were contractors. You know what I mean by contractors? They go to companies to go look for contracts. Hi guys, are you listening? So they go to companies to go look for contracts. Now listen, one of my friends then had to go buy Mercedes. The first money he got, he bought Mercedes. And I asked him, boy, why did you buy this Mercedes? Why did you buy this Mercedes? You've not, the first money you got. He said, I don't understand. He said, when he trekked to the company, when he trek, that is, when he go to the company, trek, the gatesmen don't open the gate for him. This is in Africa. If you trek and you will go and be asking the gatesmen to open the door, they see him as a poor man. But those with cars, immediately they come and honk. You see the gatesmen. Vet, God bless you too. I appreciate you. I saw your text. You know, I don't read comments every time, but God bless you. Thank you. So now, the guy said to me, he explained to me why he bought the Mercedes Benz, like I told you. He said because if he go to companies, they don't give him, the gatesmen there, the security men don't give him attention. But anyone with all these car owners, immediately the car owners come to the gate, they open the door with smile, with good morning, sir, good afternoon, sir. So now this guy went and bought himself a Mercedes Benz. And he said, as he bought the Mercedes Benz, wherever he went then, they gave him respect and they opened gates for him. First impression. Imagine where you went to a company on top of Okada, I mean commercial motorcycle, or where they see you trekking from a distance, you know, coming, the gateman is trekking and you are trekking. He will say, this is a poor man. They may think you are going to disturb their boss. But when they see you inside a car, and even if you have nothing, you have no money, and even if you borrowed money to buy the fuel, they respect you. First impression. A lot of people are not able to sell themselves, to market themselves today because of how they presented themselves. Don't you know that you can sell yourself, you can market yourself and excel in life? Yes, it happens. Life is all about business, all about marketing. Yes. As I am broadcasting now, I am marketing myself. That's why you see people follow me. Yes, I am marketing myself. That's why you see people follow me. So you need to learn how to, I've spoken about it. You need to learn how to market yourself. It's even men and women. There are women who want husband, but then they don't know how to market themselves. They don't know how to present themselves. There are also men who don't know how to even woo a woman, get a woman. They don't know how to present themselves. First impression. This is what we're discussing. That's why you see some women. I know one woman here. The woman called me several times. She was a nurse then. She said she needed a husband desperately. She needed a husband. She was earning money. She had her own apartment and everything. She called me and she said she needed a man. But then, when I look at the woman, if you see how she dresses, oh, some women. If you see the woman dress, she does not know how to combine clothes. She does not know what to wear. If you see her, man, you say, is this woman Farouk? Is she mad? Even at the time I said, if I tell her, first of all, you've got to take care of your dressing. She may feel bad. I said, listen, I did not tell her, to be honest. I wanted to tell her, but I said, maybe she may feel offended. She may feel offended when I tell her, say, look, you are not presenting yourself fine. There was never a time I saw that woman and saw glory in her. But she was making money. You cannot see, she never looked attractive. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not calling anybody's name. I don't call any tribe. I don't call any race. She never looked attractive. At least, see, in this life, I always say we as students, learn from others. And guess what? Till today, the woman is almost 70 years and she did not achieve a husband. She did not marry. She did not marry. She did not get any husband. Guys, as you watch me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Uncle RODDY. We are about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. If you are watching me on TikTok, please follow the page. Let's move. Let's move this ministry to the next level. That's how they say it. So guys, the last time I saw somebody that know the woman, I asked after the woman. The guy said the woman did not marry and now she's old. Learn how to market yourself. There are so many ways you can market yourself. Did you know that being generous is also a way of marketing yourself? Being generous. Your dressing is also a way of marketing yourself. Your character is also a way of marketing yourself. There are so many ways you can market yourself. But some people don't know. Some people, when we talk about marketing, they think you need to go to the television and advertise yourself. No. People see you on the streets and pick interest on you. Did you know that there are people that follow somebody on social media because of the way the person dresses, or the way the person talks, or the way the person behaves while, running a live broadcast? Let me now gist you how I came abroad. We are talking about, does first impression really matter? Somebody said being of good character is everything. You may be of good character. You know, it is a combination of every little thing. You may be of good character, but you don't dress very well. Maybe your husband or your wife ask you, say, escort me somewhere. Let's go to a party. And you dressed, that's your dressing becomes ridicule. That's, you dress tattered. And the man will not be proud of you. And people will disassociate themselves from you. People wouldn't want to identify with you. It happens. You may have a good character. Maybe your husband and your wife, that marriage ends inside the bedroom. You are good at home. People, did you know that there are people who married somebody, they married their partner for sure. The people marry somebody because the person is handsome, or the person, we are looking at the other side of the coin. People marry a beautiful, they don't want to care about the character. Men, I want to have a beautiful woman. Men, I want to marry, I want to have a handsome man. Because they tell you they want their children to be good looking. They don't care about anything, any other thing. There are people who, see, some women fell in love with some men because of the man's way of dressing. Man, I like I like the way the guy dresses. And she fall in love. And then is willing to marry the man. There are men that fell in love with women because of their dressing. Man, I love this woman's dressing. Every time you see this woman, she's clean. She knows how to combine clothes. Man, I'm in love with this woman. People fall in love with your dressing, not only your character. You see, it is a combination of this and that. You understand me? We are talking as, yes, mom, yeah, that's it. You see, that's it. People fall in love with outward appearance. We are looking at the other side of the coin. Does first impression really matter? I'm telling you the truth. See, if I dress like a madman now, if I don't take shower for some weeks, and I put on torn clothes, worn out clothes, and look very wretched, no woman will give me attention, especially in Africa. No woman, if you talk to any woman, they say, get away you poor man. Look at you. They will see it as an insult, especially in Africa. They don't want to have anything to do with a poor man. You understand me? They don't want to have anything to do. See, you may be intelligent, but since it's not your time to shine, they don't want to have anything to do with you. You understand me? So, but a lot of women have been deceived. Let me tell you how. There are some people who don't own houses, some men. The house they are living in, they rented it. The car they are driving doesn't belong to them. They have nothing, but they use these houses and these cars to get women, because these women want to see you in glory. There was a woman, she thought a particular man was a president's son. This lady also married the man because she thought the man owned the deep place they were living in. The man was so clever that he hid everything from the woman. By the time the woman realized that the man does not own that house, doesn't own the cars, the woman had already gotten pregnant. She was already pregnant. For the first child. So when she found out that the man doesn't own the building, doesn't own the cars, and the rest of them, that the man told her lies, she left the marriage. She left the marriage. There are some women, they want to see houses and cars and things like that. This is what impresses them. We are not talking about, about being real. I'm just talking about first impressions this morning. That's the topic. You see it. There are so many women. There are people I know personally who were deceived in Africa. Some of these women, somebody came and told them they were living in abroad, but while they don't live in abroad. Listen to me. Somebody said a man came. A man came and deceived the lady, said he was living in abroad. The lady thought that the man, people lie, she thought that the man was actually living in abroad. Before she found out that the man was lying, she had already gotten pregnant and delivered. It was after she delivered the first child, she discovered that the man was not living in abroad. After she delivered the first child, that was when she discovered that the man wasn't living in abroad. So there are women who want material things. They want to see you in glory. They want to see cars. They want to see this. They want to see that. Well, maybe in the evening, we are going to look at the other side of the coin. Physical appearance, beauty, handsomeness, and the rest of them? Do you judge people based on their outward appearance, their dressing? We may look into that in the evening. Please don't call my number. Yes, that you said material women are so many. That's what I'm trying to tell my sister or my brother that was commenting. I said, listen, people, a lot of people believe in what they see. What they see. Like, if you go to Africa, even in Europe here, there are so many men. They are the only means of getting women is if you get a car. If you own a car, if you are a car owner, you get as many women as possible. Some women, I've seen women come online and say they cannot date any man who has no car. Do you understand me? I've seen some women who said they cannot date any man who has no car. Have you seen it? So, that's it. Now, let's look at another topic now. I know a lot of us here are grown men and women. And on YouTube, I always, make my audience, and my program is for adults, not for children. Now, many of the people watching me now are grown men and women, probably married men and married women. There are people, now I'm addressing another topic. There are people who are suffering today. They are in need of help. Men and women who are in need of one help or the other. But they know that there is somebody who is supposed to help them, but they cannot call that person to ask for that help. Listen to me very well. There are some men and women who are in need. They need help from somebody. And they know that the person, somebody they know, is in the position of helping them. But they cannot call that person because of how they mistreated that person in the past. Listen to me very well. Some women, some housewives mistreated their sister-in-law. Some housewives mistreated their brother-in-law. Listen to me very well. Oluwasegun, we are now on another topic. See, there was a woman, when she got married, we are now addressing wicked housewives and husbands who mistreated their brother-in-law, sister-in-law, their father-in-law, mother-in-law, when things were going good for them. Now, there was a woman, when she got married to a particular man, she started mistreating the brothers of the husband and the sisters of the husband. When she cooked food, she will not give them any food. If ever, even if when she decides to give them food, she will give them very small portion without meat. There are so many housewives who made life miserable for their sister-in-law or brother-in-law. They made life miserable. You see, there is something about this life. Yes, there is something about life, this life. And that is, you are unable. You can never know tomorrow. Tomorrow is unknown. That man, that young man or young woman living with you, you don't know the anointing on him. You don't know. That house girl or house boy you are mistreating, you don't know the future of that house boy or that house girl. Are you listening to me now? You don't know the future of that house boy, that house girl, that brother-in-law, that sister-in-law, that brother-in-law, that sister-in-law you are mistreating. You are now thinking, you are thinking of the present. Now you have food. You are living well. And you see me, I've seen online how some women, especially women, housewives, treated their house girl in house, what is it called? Houseboy. Some of them. The beatings. So many, you starve your maid. You starve them. You allow them go hungry because they are not your children. There was a woman that told me her story. The wife of the brother made life miserable for her. The wife of the brother's wife, a woman told me, the brother's wife even made life miserable for her. But today, this woman is in a position to help everybody. But when she remembers how she was mistreated many years ago, she said never in her life would she help the woman. You see, I always say, be kind to the people you met on your way up, because you may meet them on your way down. Some people are sitting somewhere regretting their lives, not because of anything, because of how they mistreated others. That person you mistreated, with your naked eyes, you've seen that that person became successful in life. And that person is now in the position to help you. But because of your character back then, you know, it's not everybody that forgives. There are people who don't forgive. Some people will say, let's help her. Now forget it now. It was in the past. Not everybody forgives. Some people don't forgive. So now you are homeless. You are sick. You have no money to eat food. You can't even buy clothes anymore. And somebody you are supposed to treat very well. Somebody you are supposed to treat like your own child. Treat like a sister. Treat like a brother, because you had money then. You chose to mistreat others. Today, you forgot that nothing remains permanent. Nothing remains permanent. One day I had a discussion with one old man. One day, okay, that's it. There are people who are supposed to be enjoying. See, you must not make money to enjoy life. Even a lot of people do not know what business is. Business. See, some people you see that are enjoying life today did not make that money. Some people you see that are enjoying life, living in big houses, driving good cars, eating good food, they did not make that money. People they treated well remembered them. People they treated well remembered them. Some people don't forget every good thing you did for them. And also some people don't forget how harsh, how cruel you were to them. You must not make money to survive. To enjoy life. The people around you that you inspired, you encouraged, you helped, you treated well, may make you rich. You don't, as you are misbehaving today, remember tomorrow. I always say, nothing is guaranteed in this life. Nothing. Everything in life is subject to change. You that is practicing wickedness, you are cruel to the people around you. The table may turn. The table may turn. Yes. That's why sometimes I say life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Because life doesn't always go as planned. Life doesn't always go as planned. And this is why you've got to be careful. I always, though there are people who are ungrateful, they don't appreciate even when you do them good, but keep doing good. Keep doing good. I tell you why. Now, you may do a good will. That is, you may render kindness to somebody. And when rendering kindness to somebody, don't render kindness expecting to get it in return from that person. You don't help somebody hoping to get it back from that person. Do it for humanity's sake. Yes. Do it for humanity's sake. Some people you see that are blessed today, that are fortunate today, you keep wondering, why is this guy blessed? Why is this guy so fortunate? Why are good things happening to this guy? You keep wondering. Because in the past, maybe 30 years ago, 25 years ago, he rendered kindness to so many people. Somewhere maybe in Africa. And now you are seeing him in Europe here, in America, in Canada, and things are going well for him. That's many years after he began to reap the benefits of what he did 25 years ago, and you are surprised. You are surprised. You keep thinking, now this guy is using juju. He is not using juju. His good deeds is what he's reaping from. That's what he's reaping from. You understand me? Kuma, or Suma, Kuma, that should be Kuma. That's it. I told you guys the story of one man. The day I was driving taxi, see, there is a reason why good things happen to certain people in life. And there is a reason why bad things, bad omen, unfortunate situations happen to certain people. This is why I always encourage you, be of good character. Render kindness if you are in the position to do it. You will get the benefit. That's why when they say heaven and earth, I tell you, heaven and hell, I tell you, it is here on earth. Heaven and hell is here on earth. If you do good, you will reap from the good you did. If you do bad, you will reap from the bad you did. Don't jealous somebody things are working out for. Don't jealous somebody because you don't know his past. You don't know the sacrifices the person made. So many people are evil. Evil. Now let me tell you. There are people, they came into this world to hurt others. Are you listening to me? There are so many people, they came into this life to hurt others. And after hurting other people, you see them escape, maybe to another country. Go there and turn a new leaf. You don't know their past. And when bad things begin to happen to them, you will be wondering, man, what happened to it? You sympathize with the person. You don't know that karma, it was karma that visited that person. Now this guy has bad luck. This guy, things are not working for him. Maybe what you did in your university days, what you did in your secondary school days. You hurt somebody. You may get the punishment through your wife or your husband. Maybe you unalived somebody in the name of courtesan. You hurt somebody, you injured somebody in the name of courtesan. And you said you are tough. Many years back. And now you left school. You are wondering why your wife is like that. Why your husband is like that. Why are your children not making it in life? Why do you have disabled child? Why are your children daft? You'll be wondering now, which kind of child is this? Why did I have this kind of this? This woman is a troublesome woman. You don't know that that is karma. They can use a woman to punish you. A woman may be your karma, your own punishment. A man may be your karma. You don't know. A child may be your karma. You don't know. That woman will be. That is, will make your life miserable. Some women, their own is to waste your years, waste your finance, your resources. You don't marry now. You say you married. The woman will lavish your money. Do you know how some people get their own punishment? Whether you're a man or you're a woman. Do you think it's only when they throw you inside hellfire? No. They will waste your years. Your own is, as a woman, every man that come your way will spend 2-3 years with you and dump you. Promise you marriage. And I will marry you. You keep body. I will marry you. Then after 2-3 years, after 1 year of killing your time, he will dump you. You will think it's normal, it's ordinary. That is punishment. It is spiritual. After 2 years, another one. After not seeing your wood, another man will come. Now, what's happening? You talk about your past. Somebody hurt you. Somebody broke your heart. The man will say, I'm here now for you. I'm here now for you. Everything is okay. I promise to love you all the days of my life. You agree. You keep body. The man will take his turn. After a while, he will find what he will tell you. The moment said, I will not marry you. I will not marry from this tribe. I will come up and say your character is not good. You know sabi cook. You don't know how to cook. He will dump you. You will not know. You will not know that that is your punishment you are receiving. Some people came to this Europe. Some people, 30 years, no documents. As they left Africa 30 years ago. See, today, no documents. That's their own strafe, their own punishments. No, it comes in different forms. It comes in different forms. Be good to the people you meet on your way down, because you may meet them on your way up. Some people are sitting, man. So my brother refused to help me. My sister refused to help me. My cousin refused to help me. How did you treat that your brother many years back? How did you treat that your sister many years back? How did you treat that your cousin many years back? Your brother that you are expecting to help you, your half brother, what was your behavior towards that person? You see, you cannot reap where you did not sow. A lot of people don't forget things. Yes, many people don't forget. Even when you were small, when you guys were children, growing up, in school, in primary school. See, let me tell you about my mother and her sisters. My mother, may her soul rest in peace, had, I think, 5 sisters. Their mother gave birth to them, gave birth to 6 of them. 1 man and 5 women. 6 girls and 1 boy. Listen to this story. When I was still much younger, you know, my mother and the sisters, they all look alike. They all had the same faces, the same kind of face. But the kind of love they had for each other, I've never seen it before in life. The kind of love my mother and the sisters had for each other, they never refused any. That is, none of the sisters made the request. In fact, I've never seen them turn the request of their sister. I never saw it. The kind of love they had for each other, man, I've never seen it. They loved themselves till death. They loved themselves till death. I remember, rather I say you, good morning to you. I have an immediate elder sister. I remember when I was like 9 years. When I was like 9 years old, my mother's immediate junior sister came to our village then. Then there wasn't anything like telephone or anything. She came to our village. And then I was sitting. I was on my own. And she said she wanted to take my junior sister with her. My mother said, ask my junior sister to go dress herself and follow her. And this my sister lived with them for over 10 or 12 years. Now, my mother's younger sister, I'm in contact with my cousins, came. Now said she wanted to take the one I seniored direct. My mother said, hey, go dress yourself and follow my sister. Instantly there. Whenever any of them made request, that request was instantly granted. There was a time one of my mother's sisters returned from another African country after living there for many years. When they returned, they were broke. My mother then was buoyant. We never knew. Every now and then, the sister with the husband and the children will come to visit my mother. I saw my mother count money secretly and give to the sister. I will open the curtain and peep. The sister then came from Ghana. They returned from Ghana. And when they returned from Ghana, they were broke. I saw my mother every time they came. Nobody knew. I would, as a small boy, I would go to peep to see what they were doing. I would see my mother. I would be peeping. My mother would be counting money when money had value, and gave the money to the sister. And after spending the Sunday, they usually come weekend like Sundays. They will go back. I saw the love. I've never seen them quarrel for a day. They never quarrel. I've never seen my mother and her sisters misunderstand themselves for 1 minute. How about today? Today, you are scared of your brother. You are scared of your sister. Many people are running for their lives because their brothers are chasing them, want to finish them up. The kind of brothers and sisters we have today. Go to many families, you see brothers and brothers fighting over inheritance, fighting over land, family properties. Many, yeah, you can take it. When are you coming back? If it is around 1 o'clock, then it's okay, because know that we go outside, we cannot come in. Then take it now. If you are teacher, you are coming at 1.
Latest 2 o'clock.
Okay. Yes, they stood for each other back then. Man, as I'm making this video, there are people who are not in talking terms with their brother or their sister. As I'm making this video, there are people who are not in talking terms with their brothers and their sister. Now, when you go close to them, They finish you up. Today, you are suffering, working, trying to better your life. You make money. You work dirty jobs to make money and send home to your brother, the same mother, the same father. They will use that money for themselves. You send money to buy land, they will use it for themselves. Send money to build house, they will spend it, and they will be chasing you. They will be chasing you, fighting to get you down. I'm telling you, you'll be asking yourself, which kind of brothers do we have these days? Which kind of sisters do we have these days? They are after your thing, they are after your money. It's no longer that brotherly love is no longer there. That sisterly love is no longer there. Guys, as you watch me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to Uncle RODDY on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That brotherly love is no longer there. Now, after mistreating your brother, your sister, man, what am I talking? So then now you see the same mother, the same father fighting over land. You see the same mother, the same father fighting brutally over land. You see a brother will say, we don't want to displace a brother. He wants to take everything. So many families are now going to court. A brother and some people, their case now is in court over land dispute. The same family. And you expect, after all these things, if the table turns tomorrow, you expect somebody to come help you. You see, if the table turns tomorrow, you expect somebody to come help you. By tomorrow, you that is showing wickedness, you are showing wickedness. You don't show love. When you are down, who is going to pick you up? That's your brother you are mistreating. That's your sister you are mistreating. That person you are mistreating could be the one to pick you up. But when the person remembers how you are, they will say, leave that man. Leave that evil man to be where he is or where she is. Yes. Aman, I appreciate you. So guys, if you are watching me now, live on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page. And if you're watching me on TikTok, follow this page. This is how we roll here. We set things the way it is. So, why I came out this morning is to tell you, be kind to people around you. You will reap the benefits. You will reap the benefits of being kind to the people around you. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to help you directly, but favor will locate you along the way. Favor will locate you many years after. Even when you don't expect, favor will locate you. Fortune will locate you. Some people you see now, if you see the way they are suffering, if you see how some people are suffering, their suffering has no part two because of their evil ways. Some people's suffering has no part two because of their evil ways. Guys, go to Uncle RODDY on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want us to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this broadcast. So guys, tonight, later today, I'm going to run another program. And that program will be about karma. You reap what you sow. Later tonight. Just later today. I don't know when. But you've got to be part of it. There are so many things to learn on that program. So you've got to be part of it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Somebody made a video, I saw one person made a video, and I've always said it here. At times, when you see some people suffering, just leave them. It is nature that is punishing them as a result of what they did in the past. And I'm being real. Some people have blood in their hand, you may not know. Some have killed a lot of people, destroyed a lot of lives, you may not know. And when karma locates them, you go pity, you go start feeling sorry for them. You don't feel sorry for nobody. Leave them. They are reaping what they sowed. They are reaping what. You think, I told you guys, I said, to make it in life is not only hard work. Sometimes it is favor, grace, blessings. People worked hard, yet they did not make it. There are things you do in life that will attract favor into your life. Yes, there are things you do, and favor will locate you. Especially when you see people bless you. Now, thank you. It shall be well with you. Yes, sir. There are things that attracts fortune, favor in one's life. This is the reality. So, guys, I want to say thank you for being part of this broadcast. I appreciate everyone that joined me. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow this page. And if you just joined me, you can rewatch this video on my YouTube channel at Uncle Roddy. Go to Uncle Roddy on YouTube and then rewatch the video. Also subscribe. When you look at my bio on TikTok, you will see YouTube. So click on that YouTube and it will direct you, it will send you directly to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Guys, I want to say thank you for your support, those that liked, those that shared. Later today, I'll be going live once again for us to discuss karma. And it's going to be an interesting broadcast. Karma. Tune in to this channel and let's reason together. I've not taken my breakfast. I don't eat much these days. Yesterday, my blood pressure was high. I had to take a walk still. Well, guys, I appreciate you. So later in the day, we are going to meet here once again. See you. And those on YouTube, don't fail to support by subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you for doing that. Vet, I appreciate you too. Thank you. I appreciate you. I've done my own. Vet, God bless you too. Whatever you wish others is what will come to you. As you are telling me, God bless me, that is how God will bless you too. You sow what you reap. God, amazing job. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate everyone. That's why I'm here, you know. Experience plenty. Too many experiences. Well, we're going to discuss karma later in the evening. Yes, later in the evening, we are going to discuss karma. So subscribe so that you don't miss any of my live stream. So, guys, take care of yourselves. I want to get myself ready and know what to do. Maybe I eat breakfast or I go buy something for myself. See you, and if possible, be at peace with all men.